welcome to Crude podcast. My name's KALEP,
I am Milo.
and we're just dumbasses.
Yeah, this is like
Anyway,
we have no idea what we're fucking doing. It's been a hell of a fucking hour. Uh, if you didn't
um,
know, which you probably already know, we were supposed to be on YouTube, but YouTube's kind of trash, so had to move it to
YouTube's way too
Twitch.
trash.
Anyways, yeah, like we said, we don't know what we're doing at all. So this will probably be the most cringy, shitty hour, however fucking long this is, amount of time that you're gonna sit through. So, grab your popcorn. Do people eat popcorn? Listen to podcasts, Club?
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that like
I'm not
actually?
listening to podcasts though.
I mean, you're not looking at it. Don't you feel like a little fat just kind of sitting there eating, just
I mean,
only
you do
listening to
anything you
people
want.
talk?
I mean, you're listening. You're not watching us talk. We don't have a fucking studio. We're still fucking broke.
Okay, look, we're not gonna talk about the money situation. Okay, money's not the priority right now. Money's not the priority. Right now, we're focused on putting out that good quality content.
Yes, sir.
Hats in with that quick slurp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kill the people. Oh, hi guys. Hi. Nut. Yeah, I fuck with that nut heavy.
Nut.
So
Anyway,
oh wow, we got a big crowd today. you know. Ah!
if
Sorry, I had to hit a
you
scream though. I
didn't
had to.
know,
I had to hit a scream.
why stop screaming? If you didn't know, by our faithful 2 or 3 faithful subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
this is our first episode.
Numero uno. Also, the title of the shit is the first podcast. I didn't tell you that
Yes.
part. They could have figured that out. I
um,
probably should have let you know that.
I was really scared. I'm really scared right now. I
You're
was planning to take a nap and waking up with if you wake up from a nap, you have a sort of deep voice. I was planning on doing that, but knowing me, I would just fall asleep till 8 o'clock. And oh no, can anyone else hear anything?
That's not a nice sign. I hope everybody can hear.
That's not a. I hope anybody can hear.
It
I
looks
can
like we
hear.
have audio. Can you hear? How about we ask in chat?
Yeah.
Who cannot? Oh fuck! I can't type.
Oh
Here?
my god.
Question mark. We love Caleb and my let's.
Oh, thank you
Why is
very
she
much.
saying
That's
we?
very sweet.
It's just one person.
It's
That's
just one person.
you don't have to say we know who it is. So
I
like,
can. No, go ahead.
who can't hear? Is it just Jaden?
Guess so. Or
Man,
is
I'm
he
sorry,
just
buddy,
fucking with
but
us?
that's on your side,
I
man.
can. She can hear.
All right, if she can hear, then everybody can hear because she
Yeah,
fucking
everybody
watches
can hear. It
like
doesn't fucking
everything
matter anymore.
nonstop. I can hear them loud and clear. Yeah, I can be
um,
louder. Oh, collect. You might
I
wanna
can. Yeah.
take this off your ear real quick. I'm about to yell again.
You got it, boss.
All right. Ah! Can you hear that?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Yeah,
Definitely.
everything seems pretty good. So, oh, me and my sister. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway.
So, everybody knows about the area that we live in, the tragedy all recently and shit. Hurricane Florence or tropical storm depression, same. The Florence shit.
Fucking hit us last week. Oh, but it was not that hard. We're not that really close to the coast, so
Wait,
we
that was
didn't get
last
hit.
week?
It was last week.
That felt honestly like a year ago. Like,
A year.
dude, because the time that we were not in school and just fucking sitting on our asses, it felt fucking amazing. That was the best week of 2018 for me so far. While the hurricane was here,
Yeah,
but
the hurricane did shit. I was really disappointed. Really.
that's kind of sad, that we live in a time where we can say we're disappointed that the hurricane didn't fucking kill us. Like, that's
No,
just
because it was really hyped, and it was really hyped. So they said it was gonna hit us. It was gonna hit us at a category 5, but when it actually hit us, it went from a category 4 way down to a category 1. You guys bullied this fucking hurricane so
okay.
much.
I think the thing that saved the hurricane was, did you see that report about the guy that shot the hurricane and the bullet came back and killed him?
Yes, I
I
saw
think
that.
that's what saved us. That man in Myrtle Beach like absolutely saved us all because in the
How?
end, the only way to stop a hurricane is with pure fucking gunpowder. Like that's why the Republicans love guns so much. I mean, well, Texas
Let's
actually
not
got
try to
fucked
get
up.
political now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't say the R word, can I?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why the retards. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
So with Florence, all we got was like about 20-mile-per-hour winds and like 2 inches
not the
of
coast.
rain. Yeah, I'm
Not the
talking about
coast.
where we are. The coast got fucked up, like,
The coast got really fucked.
and that makes you wonder, like, if it was that bad as just a Category 1, if it was a Category 4, like they said it was, it would have been so fucked up. Like,
Uh,
there would be no edge of North Carolina anymore.
I remember last year. I think it was last year where the hurricane went up from Florida.
Oh yeah, that's when like the fucking 10 hurricanes came in.
Yeah,
It was
and I
which ones
forgot
were it?
what's
Irma,
Irma.
Jose, and
Irma.
Maria.
Ah, and what was it? Everybody rushed the stores to buy water. Here where we live, and everybody was like, "Water is gone. It's all gone." But the hurricane did not touch us.
But you know what's nice about that?
What?
That's the only time I can get my mom to bring food to the house. Like, if they fucking threaten a storm, I'm gonna get food at the house for once. Like,
For
there's
once.
nothing here. We have fucking salad dressing galore, but we have no actual food. So hurricanes
That's
are my
true.
best friend. Like,
Ugh, I remember. I think I bought like 5 cans of tuna because I was really into tuna salad,
hmm
and I bought fucking 5 cans, and they weren't the small ones. They were like the regular fucking cans, like fucking chicken noodle soup size.
with the
They were
soda on the
really
side,
big. It was
that
pretty
was cringy.
disgusting.
That was really cringy. I don't know why I said that.
What?
When you said chicken noodle soup, I said with the soda on the side.
Oh,
Going back
oh,
to our old
oh,
days of growing up. 2000. Holy shit! What year was that?
I don't know. It was really old.
When? Oh, great. Now I have to fucking look something up. Chicken noodle soup song. When did that come out? Kids Bop? There's not a Kids Bop version.
There's a kids' pop version of it.
So Chicken Noodle Soup came out in 2007 by Webstar and Young B. I don't
What are
know.
those names?
I don't know. I want to hear this Kids Bop version.
No.
Oh God.
Anyway,
I don't think you'll be able to hear it, but they might. Like that's the cringy part.
I don't want to hear it. What is the? I heard people were buying bread and milk. I don't understand that.
I understand the bread part. The milk I never got because milk goes bad. And if your power's out, then you won't have any refrigeration. So that's like, stupid. I don't understand what the point of buying milk during a storm. Fuck, my water spilled. Oh God.
Oh
Oh.
yes,
Oh God.
yes, yes,
No, 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 no. Fuck, fuck.
yes.
Okay, wait. Shit. This. You know what? It'll dry up.
Oh, yeah, it was dry. Yeah,
It'll
your
dry.
PC is cool. Just dump it in fucking rice or something.
It's
But
fine. It didn't touch my PC. It only got on the carpet.
uh,
I'm gonna fucking step in that tomorrow and be like, what the fuck happened? Even though why would it be wet tomorrow? That's an odd fucking.
doesn't milk does not last a long time. It lasts about like what, a few weeks.
No, but I swear milk lasts longer now. Like I feel like when I was younger, we used to get it and it's like, okay, you got 2 weeks to drink it. But now
Hmm.
when I get milk, it's talking about November and shit. I'm like, we're barely in September. Wait, is it September already?
It's September. It's
Oh
nearing the end
fuck!
of September.
It's September 24th.
Didn't you remember the 21st night of September?
All right, did you really have to? I
Thank
mean,
you.
Uh, you want to
I, I'll
round of
leave now.
applause, everybody? Round of applause for KALEP here for making a goddamn Earth, Wind, and Fire joke.
Thank you.
This is how you know this podcast is purely shit. Just pure fucking shit.
We're talking about fucking milk.
We're actually having a
Not
whole conversation about milk. And like now, the only thing in my head is you know that SpongeBob episode where I don't know what they were talking.
uh
Where Patrick where he said the
Patrick.
quote, "The inner
Yes.
machinations of my mind are an enigma," right? And
The
the milk
milk.
spilled.
Wasn't it a carton? He bought a carton.
Yeah, it was a
Do you buy
carton of
the
milk.
cartons or yeah? Do you buy the cartons or the jugs?
See, I'm lactose intolerant, so I get that special milk, and that mainly
Uh,
comes in the cartons.
mhm.
And like, I don't know why I even drink it though, because I eat the fucking hella ice cream, and it fucks me up like hell. But every lactose intolerant person
Intolerance.
knows that you just eat ice cream regardless because ice cream's fucking amazing. Like,
Isn't there lactose intolerant pills?
pills?
Yeah, like I don't know. My sister-in-law is lactose intolerant, and she took a pill before she ate ice cream, or something like that. Or maybe it's just her. Maybe I'm just weird. I'm retarded.
What
Don't
does it?
judge.
Oh, what the fuck? There are
Oh,
over-the-counter
okay.
tablets or drops containing the lactase enzyme may help you digest dairy products. You can take tablets just before a meal or snack, or the drops can be added to a carton of milk. Not everyone's lactose intolerance is helped by these products.
Looks like I'm not retarded. Yay!
I wonder what the fucking symptoms are.
Speaking of pills,
Oh
you
no.
know, there's. Oh no, it's right. There is a pill that covers your poop in a sort of silicone cocoon so you don't have to wipe.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it's a pill. It's very useful if you don't like wiping or if you
If you
wipe too
don't like
much.
wiping. I can't think of one person that goes to the bathroom and is like, holy shit, I do not want to wipe today. Like,
Yeah,
so it's a pill that cut a silicone poop pill.
I
Oh,
think it's covered in silicone or whatever.
poop pills work just as well as traditional fecal transplants.
What? Okay, you're just looking up something weird now. We're on a whole different topic. Let's get back.
The study was from Canada. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Podcast is going to shit.
It went to shit when we first came up with the idea to do it.
Yeah.
That's when it went to shit. Going to shit. Fuck out my
Let's
face.
just change the fucking topic.
So
Um.
go ahead.
Okay. So apparently Michael B. Jordan is really gonna be in the Marvel or DC universe. Apparently, becoming Superman or Spider-Man, which
Wait, they
is
they said he was gonna be Spider-Man too.
Spider-Man, yes. Which is weird because he's Killmonger in Marvel, and now he's gonna be Spider-Man. Like, why is Michael B. Jordan your first like
What?
actor,
People
black
are
actor?
fucking obsessed with him, and like
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it from females. They're like, "Oh, he's so fucking sexy." Like, "Oh, did you see his abs in the movie when he had all the bullet hole?" But what director is sitting there like, "Huh? Okay, so I have the whole Superman franchise in my hand. You know who I want? Michael B.
Michael
fucking
B.
Jordan.
fucking Jordan.
Like, who thinks that? That's just like appalling to me.
That is disgusting. Like, he's not even that good of an actor.
No, he's really fucking. He's the most overrated, like, specifically black actor to
Mm-hmm.
ever grace the face of the earth. Like, play Roblox in the background. The fuck?
What?
I don't know what the chat is doing right now.
I
Not
don't know
retarded,
either.
rotted. Like,
Donald Glover for Spider-Man. That's who I was thinking when people were talking about black people in superhero movies.
well, yeah, because
Like
I
Donald
mean,
Glover for Spider-Man.
there's the whole thing with Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man and shit, and I'm
Hmm.
like, this is perfect to set it up, but
Hmm.
the only issue is that Miles Morales is younger than Peter Parker, right? Like in
Hmm.
comic book wise. So
Yeah.
nobody's fucking younger than Tom Holland. Like,
No, but I think I'm not a very good comic book nerd, but apparently Peter Parker was is a very much an adult when Miles Morales has his Spidey powers.
yeah, he's like a
I
fucking
think,
grown ass man.
yeah, he's a grown ass man, so I'm pretty sure it's basically you just gotta find a black Tom Holland. That's basically what you have to do.
You know who they should get? That
Who?
that fucking stupid kid from you know the guy on Everybody Hates Chris, right?
No.
Oh fuck. Oh, what's his name? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking.
Hold on, I'm looking this up right now.
Oh,
Uh,
what's his
wait, was he the main
name? Yeah, the main
character?
character.
Tyler James Williams?
Okay, yeah. Get his brother.
His brother.
He has like a younger brother that was in that shitty Disney show. Was it King? No, it was
What?
Lab
What?
Rats. That show.
Uh, different.
The one that looks like a fucking
Run.
fish.
Oh my god, that's messed up. The Cron Rich one? What?
What? You don't know how to
He
look things up. Okay. Tyler James
he was
Williams Brothers.
he was not in Lab Rats.
This
If you're
one.
if you said
Tyrell
Lab
Jackson
Rats,
Williams. Yeah, that's the
Tyler
guy that looks
James.
like the
Oh, you
fucking
said his
fish.
brother. I was thinking about
Yes.
his brother on the show. Ah, God, no, he's disgusting. Who's this kid?
Dude, I'm just saying, that's the youngest black kid I can think of. And that
Hmm.
picture's, he's 21 now?
He's 21 now. Oh,
Alright, well, he's out the
Jesus.
picture. Holy
I
shit.
am
And
fucking young.
now I have to type the weirdest thing I ever have in the Google, young black actors.
Young black actors.
Young black. No,
How?
it's just, these are too old. Corbin
No.
Blue?
Corbin Blue.
Why would he be on here? He's not young.
Might as well just get fucking Gary Coleman to play Spider-Man or something.
Dude, Gary Coleman in the Spider-Man movie would probably be the best thing ever, and that's so sad.
Oh my god.
Nothing makes any fucking sense. Like,
Gary Coleman looks disgusting. I'm sorry to say this, but he fucking does. I hate everybody.
Gary
Oh god.
Coleman. No, you know who? Instead of Gary Coleman, the Spider-Man should fucking be, um, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice? Oh my god. We're just we're just naming a bunch of retarded people who would actually make a funny Spider-Man.
Can you
Oh
fucking
yeah.
imagine him? No, not the Beetlejuice movie. Beetlejuice guy.
Hmm. The fucking spell red. LS.
Oh my god, he's 50.
He's 50.
He's
Beetlejuice.
50. Holy shit, that's just.
What did you type in to look him up? It was on
I just typed
Beetlejuice
in
the guy.
Beetlejuice guy. Like, you can
Oh,
find.
he's.
It's crazy how one word can completely change your search. Like,
Oh yeah.
cause you know, one time I was beating my dick, right? That's an awkward
Okay.
segue, but
Nice.
one time I was beating my dick and I was a little tired, so I
Mm-hmm.
typed in the Pornhub. I was doing all typing and stuff, and somehow I ended up on wine bottle,
Mm-hmm.
and
Wine bottle?
I that broke me. I
What? I'm about to look this up.
I don't think you want to do that. I because Chief, that isn't it. I just used a
Oh, the,
meme, but it's so bad because
how do
people are
you
like,
spell wine bottle? Would you spell it like regular wine bottle or just like the fucking Y or something?
What do you mean?
Spell wine bottle. Cause I'm looking up wine bottle right here. It's just
Wine space bottle.
okay. I'm gonna just leave that alone. Uh, I don't I. It's WINE bottle.
KALEP. You
Hmm.
can't spell wine bottle.
That's
W
what.
I N E space bottle.
Hmm.
Wine bottle.
What are you typing in?
What? What do you mean? What am I
Look,
typing in?
look, look.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay,
Pornhub
when
right
I,
now. Wine bottle.
why are you on
Ah,
porn?
see,
Why are you on Pornhub? Why are you on Pornhub?
where else would I find it, sir?
Bro, you could look up disgusting thing on Google.
Not like you can find. It's either Pornhub or Reddit or LiveLeak, and we don't
Or
go to
Reddit.
LiveLeak. LiveLeak is what gets your channel taken down.
Are you showing them it?
No,
You are.
no, they can't see it. KALEP, I'm not an amateur, all right. I've been doing
Sure,
this
sure,
for
sure.
a smooth year. How long have I been streaming?
I don't know. Uh, you've just been streaming for a long time now, right? About a year and a half, probably more. Two.
Yo, it might be 2 years. Cause I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I started streaming like the beginning of my sophomore year,
Hmm.
and now we're in the beginning of our senior. Yeah, we're it's. I've been streaming for 2 years. Wow.
Wow.
I'm not gonna do any kind of special because nobody watches my streams. So next time,
That's very depressing for you to say.
everything that I say is depressing. What else wouldn't be depressing? I'm not showing you the wine bottle. No, I'm not showing you.
They're asking for wine bottles
They
now.
want to
Oh
see the
god.
fucking wine bottle. Look it up on your own time. I promise you, you'll see it and you will instantly leave and throw up. Like, that's something that should not exist. You should not be putting wine bottles in your crevices. I don't know why I called it a crevice, but that just like gave me the pure depression.
Um,
It's so sad. It's like, ugh. You on Twitter, Colette?
I don't do Twitter. No,
What?
I don't do Twitter. Twitter is nothing to me.
Okay,
I'm
so
a hardcore Instagrammer.
all right, Instagram has memes, right? They have all great memes, but
Hmm.
Twitter has something that nobody can encapture, and
What is it?
that's the art of surprise. Cause there's this page. It's called HBCU Confessions. You know what an HBCU is?
Oh, I know what that is.
Come on, say it.
No, I know what HBCU confessions are.
What? Oh yeah. Well,
Isn't HBCU is like historical like colleges and universities.
good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Now tell me what NCAA stands for.
National College Athletic Association.
Okay, fuck.
I'm into sports. Okay, I can do sports. That's probably it. But I can do sports.
Anyway,
Sporks.
HBCU
Okay. So there's some weird things that you see on here, and like they post about every hour, and
every hour.
yeah, it's they post a lot, and it's kind of sad. But let me try to find one of the really good ones.
I'm gonna look this up too.
Um,
What's this?
dang, these are
I
kind of
was
depressing.
getting okay here. I was getting head from this Q and this N-word bark while eating me out. Nice.
What a great time, you know. Okay, here's one right here. Um, I honestly want to have a one night stand with my husband's cousin. We're in an open marriage, but I don't know if he'd be okay with that.
Oh god.
Would you wait? How do you feel about open like relationships and stuff?
Um, never been in a relationship, so don't ask me about
Hey,
this stuff.
hey,
But
same,
but look,
same.
look. An open relationship, that's fine, depending on who it is. If you really love this person, no to an open relationship. Say no to an open relationship, because you're fucking up. Because if someone's taking her down really good and you're not doing that, you're over. That's not you anymore, fam.
You know, fucking like little dick gang over here. We can't fuck around and let our girls go mess with other people. Like the minute you do that, that's it. That's you're just single. And like I've been single my whole life. So except for whenever I was like fighting in the sperm battle and shit. But everybody knows the sperm battle. We were all in it. But
Yeah.
like being single, you realize a lot of things that people in relationships don't see, and
Hmm.
that's that relationships fucking suck.
Yeah.
Like relationships and feelings, that shit fucking sucks. And
I
it's
mean,
crazy. Like
but you're happy most of the time.
you're right. You're right. This is sad.
This is really sad. But you get into small fights and
Yeah, yeah.
fuck
It's
everything
better than
over.
being lonely. It's way better than
Better
being
than being
lonely.
lonely.
I cry every night. So, um,
Might as well just
why do I end everything on a depressing note? Like,
don't. I don't know. It's funny.
yeah, funny
I
because
like joking about depression.
the more you joke about it, the lesser it'll hurt your buttocks when you what?
What?
I don't. I start
No.
talking and then I start saying buttocks and like I don't know why I would ever say buttocks in my life.
Okay.
But
Well, let's. Anyway, um, story. I accidentally talked about depression at the wrong time, and I I got called to talk to my counselor about suicidal tendencies or whatever.
oh,
And
that's
it's
lit.
weird. Yeah, no. It's I don't know how to explain. It's really weird.
Ow, fuck.
This is sad. This shit just got real depressing.
Okay, let's stop acting like you guys aren't depressed too. If you're watching this podcast or listening to whatever the fuck, you are depressed, okay?
You know damn well
There
we're
are
gonna be
better
depressed.
things you could be doing in your life than listening to two depressed idiots talk about other things. Speaking of better
Sad.
things, I went to the football game, the Panthers game, Sunday.
No, saw that. They saw that.
Oh yeah, I posted about it. And you know, football games are so fun, even if you're not into sports. Like I'm huge into football and stuff, but
Hmm.
the amount of drunk people that you see there is purely amazing. Because being underage, you start you see like everything around you,
Hmm.
and I was seeing things like fucking. There was a guy that was asleep for 2 whole quarters.
What?
He was fucking knocked out, like on the edge of the road. He was just knocked out, and I, I don't know. And
For
then
2 quarters?
two people behind us, they got escorted out by this like huge black guy, because they call some old lady a motherfucker, and it makes you really start to wonder, what the fuck is wrong with our country? What?
Speaking of weird fucking people, I was at the DMV today, and
Vroom
this
vroom.
yeah, and some dude he walked in, went to the counter, and said, "Can I apply for a new ID?" Because he lost his. And this old white man said to himself, "Do you know that there are 13 stars for the 13 colonies on the old American flag?" And he kept saying that. He just kept saying that. And he walked up to the guy who asked for a new ID, and he said that to his ear. And he didn't say anything back. So he went up to the lady at the counter and said that. And she didn't say anything, and he just walked right out the door. Everybody was quiet. We were just staring, and it was weird and scary. I didn't know what to do.
That's so funny because last was that last week? It was a few weeks ago. I was out. I went out to eat with my family for my cousin's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Outback. Fucking got good steak, and it's an old white man like you said. He
Mm-hmm.
walks up to our table and like he sits in the empty seat. Like this is all real. He just sits down in the empty seat, and everybody kind of looks at him. Cause when somebody does something weird, you don't say something right away. You just kind of stare at him. And
Yeah.
yeah, us being black, we're like super petty, and we like make
Mm.
noises with our mouths. We're like, mm, mm. Do a lot of that. We start like scraping our plates and stuff. And
Mhm.
then like this fucking little kid runs up. He's like, "Grandpa, Grandpa, come on, this isn't our table." And they just leave. They leave like the fucking whole restaurant.
The whole restaurant.
They left. He said it's not their table, but they left the restaurant.
Oh my.
And after they left, they had me wondering like, when I get old, if I'm like that, just keep me in the home.
Give me the whole.
Don't take me out and let me embarrass you or myself. Like
What
that's
if you
just,
really wanted to go to fucking Outback or like Applebee's or some shit?
dude. If I'm that fucking, why would I want to go to Applebee's?
I
What
don't know.
what 80-year-old is sitting there in their home like, you know what I fucking want? Some goddamn
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Never been to Applebee's.
You've never been to Applebee's.
Never been to Applebee's. Never been to Outback.
Are you fucking?
Hmm.
Where have you been?
I don't know. I can't answer that. If you name places, I can tell you if I've been or not.
Have you been in like TGI Fridays,
Never been.
Olive Garden?
Never been.
Fuck. What's another place? Fucking Ruby Tuesday?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Some shitty place I always see while driving down fucking Arrowwood. So you never been to fucking Olive Garden, Outback,
Mm-mm.
Apple? Have you been to Chili's?
No.
What the? See, okay, Colette.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I know that you're not black, because whenever you get to a certain age, like in a black family, since I'm the youngest, like once I turn 12, people stop cooking for me.
Mm-hmm.
They do. All they do is just say, okay, we're gonna go get you something to eat. Like, we're gonna go out. I've been to fucking Chili's about hundreds of times.
What?
Like, that's just a
Why?
place that they like to go. Like, I don't know. They like Chili's. Black people, we love fucking Outback. That's no doubt about that. We love fucking Outback. That bloomin' onion, even though that shit will kill your heart, is hey, you gotta live in the moment. But
Live
we
Mas. Oh wait, no, that's Taco
what the
Bell.
fuck? Have you been to Taco Bell?
No, never.
Are you fucking kidding? Where have you been?
Home.
Have you been to fucking McDonald's?
Yes, I've been to McDonald's.
Red
I've been to
Lobster?
Red Lobster. Yes, but never with my family. I have only went once, and that was my fifth grade graduation trip.
Your fifth grade. What?
Yeah, we couldn't afford a field trip anywhere else, so we
You
just
went
went
to
out to
Red
eat.
Lobster?
Yeah,
Yo, what the fuck?
yeah,
Everybody always talks about like their old field trip and stuff. Or like, oh, we went to Mint Museum, we went to Washington, I
yeah.
went to fucking
Everybody
Red
goes
Lobster.
everywhere. Cool. Like my sisters, one went camping somewhere for like a weekend, and the other went to fucking what's that? Fucking Washington D.C. It just gets shittier and shittier. It's like Washington D.C. to camping, the fucking Red Lobster. I don't.
What kind of broke ass school did you go to? What school did you go to? Like,
Okay, it's a weird school. So at first it was an elementary school, but
hmm
and then they turned it into a middle school. Not a middle school, but
K
an
through eight.
academy, K through 8. Yeah, and they changed it to that. But it was a very small school, so not a lot of people were in there. It was about like say 100 people a class, not a class, but like a grade,
hmm
and it wasn't a lot of people. So that's how we went to fucking Red Lobster. And what the fuck?
That So like, you have not you have, but I went to a family reunion thing. It was we went like to a trip on to some mountains. I forgot even where we went,
Hmm.
but we were coming back in one of those like big buses and shit. And I didn't go with my parents. It was me, my sister, my cousin, and my grandma. We were all the ones that went together. And
Hmm.
we went to this buffet called Ryan's. It's like pretty popular in South Carolina, not so much in North. And
Hmm.
like the whole family, everybody got on the bus, got off, and my grandma said, "No, we're not gonna pay all that money for buffet food." And you know what she pulled out of her purse?
What?
A bag of fucking grapes
Fuck
and those
yes.
Pocky sticks.
Hell yeah.
And that was just like the most devastating thing to me ever, because we could like my family, they were sitting at the table near the window, so we could see them eating the food. We were watching them eat food as we were fucking popping some hard ass grapes into our mouth. And it makes me like wonder, why do grandparents have to be like that? What? Why be so stingy when they have all the money in the world?
Oh man, you once. I think once you get old, you get forgotten. You really
Get
want to.
forgotten.
Yeah, you get forgotten, and you want your grandkids to fucking notice you. It's like, oh, that's the grandma with the fucking grapes in her purse.
You
Like
want your grandkids to notice you, so you fucking keep them from eating good food and say, "Eat some fucking grapes, you fat
some
fuck."
fucking grapes, you fat fuck. Yes,
I
fucking bro. I would be the one to carry fucking cherries in my wallet or some shit. I
cherries
don't
in
know
my
how the fuck
fucking
that's gonna
wallet.
work. Hell yeah.
You know, I'll probably end up like when I think of myself as an old person. There's
Mhm.
either two versions. Like I'm either gonna be one of those mute old people that never say anything, or like those annoying ass old people that go everywhere, that are loud wherever they go, fucking fart out loud and shit. Like I can just see myself either being completely under the radar or over the top. And like my I forgot who it was. Somebody like did that one of those face things where they can like make your face look older and stuff.
Mhm.
When I get older, I look like a grandma. Uh, I go from male to female real quick. Like
Oh my.
it's
Have you
just
seen those grandparents who are like 60, 70, but they look really young? And they're like fucking 30s and they're like really buff and shit.
oh, the ones that are like, so like they're super buff,
Fit. Like
but they
how
but you can still see all the wrinkles and stuff, right?
you can still have to see all the wrinkles, but behind those wrinkles you can still see the fucking muscles they have. I That's really weird. It's really scary.
It's
Cause it's scary. Cause if you see some wrinkly old white dude with like how white people freckle up sometimes,
oh yeah,
and he has wrinkles and everything, and he has like a tight ass a V-neck, a tight ass V-neck showing his fucking pecs and like gripping his biceps and crap like that. That is one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
I think old white people are the scariest version of white people ever, because like they're to the point where they don't care. Like they're always the most carefree people, and they'll do the crazy shit in public. Cause like I already talked about that Outback guy, but then like we were in Walmart one day, and this guy's just fucking sitting here like adjusting himself. It's like grabbing all up on his balls and shit for like 5 minutes. Because we were in the pharmacy line, I'm trying to get my medicine so I don't die of pure cancer, and this guy's fucking sitting here adjusting himself for like it's a good 5 minutes, and the person at the register they looked at them, but you can't really say anything because they're an old person, so you're like,
What are you
okay,
supposed to say?
yeah, you can't be like, sir, you're doing something wrong, but because they're gonna be like, hey, I've been serving fucking military or some shit. But he had it like a handful of just pure, pure old white penis
Fucking dick and balls and
all
shit.
up in his hands,
Ah,
and they always like to touch things afterwards. Like they either like sniff their hand or like rub it across their face. They'll go around patting people in the back and shit. It's like,
touching the fucking candy bars
yeah,
across.
fucking just putting their hands on every single thing in the line. And you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to check out with? I wanted a fucking Snickers bar and I can't get one because you had your fucking wrinkly old balls on it. Like, shit pisses me off so much.
You know what really pisses me off? Fucking pedophiles on TikTok. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Dude,
we have this. There's like if you go on Instagram and you look up like TikTok or whatever for musically, there's this one main dude, this bald, fat, white guy. It's so creepy. I don't understand how they like keep it on.
What's
And he
that?
does.
Oh, go ahead.
Hmm? No. Okay.
Who's that girl that bad baby? What's her name? Daniel Bergoli's always with Malu. Is that her name?
Malu,
Like the young
sure, I think so.
Malu to the Vejo. Why did I do that accent? Oh yeah, this bitch right here. So she's
Hmm.
15, right?
15.
But on her Instagram, she takes pictures like she's an adult. And
Uh-huh.
the comments, the fucking comments are so like weird because it'll be like, "Hey, mama," and you'll click on the picture. It's an old guy that takes. They always take the same picture. Like they get mostly just head, and you can see like
Hmm.
their eyes. It's like, why would you take a picture and then go on a 15-year-old's page and comment? Like if you're
No,
gonna
no,
be,
no,
if you're
no.
gonna be a pedophile, do it in peace, you know?
No, they take pictures. My dad does this. Like every old person does this. They take pictures where you know that meme, what she sees versus what you see, or something like that.
Yeah.
What you see versus what she sees. That's what they see, like from the bottom perspective. And they have the most serious face
It's
when they like,
always they're never
yeah.
smiling. It's just like a serious fucking. All right, let's get this picture over with type shit.
Mhm.
It's like, what were you thinking? What when you first saw this person, you had to go to Instagram and follow them. This is the same account that you follow your family with. You're going to the comment section and you're gonna type in "Hey mamas," and
Hey,
you
mama.
know she's 15 because in her bio it says 15.
15.
If you're gonna be a pedophile, do it the right way. I'm sorry, because pedophilia is like it's a bad thing, obviously, but you can't get caught doing it. It's like dealing drugs is obviously a bad thing, but they know how
Hmm.
to do it. You don't just fucking go on your Instagram and be like, hey, here's the fucking coke, selling 2 grams for like $15. That's a really cheap price.
That's really cheap, buddy.
Come hit me up. I live at so and so. You're not gonna do that because that's obviously putting you out there. It
Hmm.
it's just so fucking stupid. Like
Fucking, I don't know who bought the Musically app and then just deleted it off the face of the internet, but thank you. But you really need to do that again with fucking TikTok because that is cancer.
dude, all the problems started with Vine. Like I loved
I was
Vine.
I was okay with Vine. Vine was good.
I did, but I realized that Vine brought more bad than good.
Hmm.
Because if it wasn't for Vine, think about the top YouTubers right now, the people that we always see advertisements for and stuff. Fucking the Pauls, what's that? The white bitch with the big lips, Lele Pons. Like
Everyone's
these
fucking.
unentertaining ass people are just ruling the world because they're on Vine. And especially on a shitty platform like YouTube, you can just tell how the algorithm is just completely one sided. Because there are people that have been on YouTube for like years and years and shit. You'll never see an
Mm.
ad for their video, but I'm getting ads for every video I watch for the damn Logan Paul and KSI fight. Like,
Was that even was that even big? Was that a thing? Like, I
yes,
just I just heard about it like the week of the fight.
it was huge. The build up was like a good year. They had a bunch of press conferences and shit, and then they had a shitty fight. It was a draw. Nobody even won.
That sucks.
And can you imagine paying $110 to see that?
And it was pay per view. Oh
It
my
was pay
god.
per view. People paid, and it didn't get donated to anything. It was just money for them.
I mean, hey, they're getting paid. They're doing what they do to get paid. They don't care.
I saw this meme where it was like, my grandpa used to talk about Muhammad Ali. My dad talked about Mike Tyson. I get to talk about Logan Paul and KSI.
Logan Paul and KSI. No, but KSI, he was I think I looked this up after it because I was very interested, and he actually wants to be a fucking boxer.
I mean, every
Like,
fucking black guy does.
no, but he wants to do it professionally. Like, he was very good on YouTube. He was very successful on YouTube, but then he just wants to do boxing now, apparently.
I think that
And
KSI is probably the most indecisive person on the internet
oh my, I
because
hate him.
you remember whenever he was big at first and it was like, okay, KSI is like he's a real YouTuber. People actually care about him. He's entertaining and stuff.
Hmm.
Then he started getting money and he quit. Then he came back and he quit. Then he came back and got in the fight with
And then
Logan
he,
Paul, and now he doesn't want to do YouTube anymore. It's so
I, I remember he wanted to get a fight with PewDiePie,
yeah.
but PewDiePie, he's a real he's changed so much. He's not even a gaming channel anymore.
He's not like
He's not.
it's a little sad because I do that. This was the first YouTuber I ever watched. He was the one that got me like to even get the
Yeah.
idea of making YouTube videos.
Hmm.
So like I'm always been grateful to him, but it's crazy when you look at his like views and stuff because he has 66 million subscribers, most on the platform, but he only averages about 1 to 2 million views a video.
A video,
And like
exactly.
this one here was 3 days ago, it only has 500,000 views. It's like that fucking
Sad.
sucks. It's
That fucking sucks. No.
and I understand that you know you can't stick with the same content for like 5 years. You're gonna grow. You're gonna move on. But people really did him dirty. Like
Yes, like he had his own Red series, I think,
yeah,
right?
and
Fucking Scare PewDiePie.
he was gonna get a Disney Channel show, but then that got canceled because of the whole N-word shit. Um,
Really? I thought it was because of fucking like
oh, was it N-word or Nazi stuff?
Nazi stuff. I think so. In Wall Street Journal and shit.
You can't say anything nowadays. Like
You can't say anything.
if you're big, especially like famous and stuff, you cannot say anything. One
Mm-hmm.
word will end your whole career.
R.P. Papa John's.
The best pizza got ruined by that one man. Just letting it slip. He just let it slip.
He just let it slip. Is he still the face of Papa John's?
I honestly don't know what's even happened with that since the news and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a new logo apparently.
A new logo?
It's a slightly different logo. They might be changing its name, but you'd barely know it. Okay, all these things are fucking clickbait. Um,
What the fuck? How can you change Papa John's? You cannot change Papa John's. It's iconic.
and it's the best pizza in fucking the best delivery pizza in America,
Hmm.
and they can't just change it because of one person saying a bad thing. Just disassociate the company with him. Like, I know it's kind of hard to since his name is John, but because I'm going back to football again, but the Panthers owner, he his former owner Jerry Richardson,
Hmm.
he's like 90 now, and people are making allegations from like back in the day of him saying racial slurs and being sexist and stuff. And I'm like, and people want to take down his statue because he has a statue in downtown.
He
And I'm like,
does?
yeah, he has a statue in front of the stadium. But if somebody like had this whole legacy, but they said one word, do you think that's enough to take down a whole statue? Like,
That's so stupid.
yeah, it's
It really is.
there was like a full petition to get his statue taken down. I'm like, well, he's not a. I mean, he said the word, yeah, but think about how many people say the word now. Like, fucking
It's
MGK says it every chance he gets, and
really MGK says it?
no, I'm just throwing like a random white rapper under the bus. I
Oh,
don't.
I wish he said that shit. Eminem would have tore his ass up.
That feud is weird. It's
It really is.
cause okay. Wait, let me look something up real quick.
I okay. Since you're looking up stuff, I remember both of them were talking about how each of them looks. Like MGK was talking about
The beard.
Eminem's beard,
Uh,
and Eminem was talking about his fucking man bun. And he went on, I think it was what was it? The one with Envy and Charlemagne and those fuckers, The Breakfast Club.
mm-hmm.
And he was talking like he was saying how his rap, his like shit was like irrelevant or whatever. And he was talking about his man bun and how that was stupid. Like that was for a fucking movie or whatever. And you're the one who first said something about his fucking beard. Like,
I
bro,
don't understand why like Eminem. I respect the fuck out of him. He's like one of the greatest rappers of all time. But why is he arguing with some 28-year-old guy? Like he's almost 50. Eminem's 5 years from being 50.
5 years.
He's 45, and that he's older than my mom.
Jesus.
Wow, and that's crazy. And he's arguing with like some kid. Like there's no point in arguing with MGK. MGK has all right music.
Alright, music.
He has decent music. I don't know what you would call his music anymore.
Trash.
Yeah, it's pretty trash. Yeah, I don't need. Can I name one MGK song?
Go ahead. You can't. His diss to Eminem. I don't. Rap Devil? I think that's what the name is.
Oh, I
I,
don't know any of these songs. I'm looking at a list and like,
let me go to my Spotify. Look up at this top hit. Ah, fucking garbage. Pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure he was like really good back then. I
mm,
think, and like, what was his name? I don't know. Fuck. I'm shit. Just having shit for brains now.
well, while you think of that, I'm just gonna say like, it's kind of sad for a musician if I know more Smash Mouth songs than your songs. That really says a lot about you.
But no, but you listen to Smash Mouth though,
I don't
don't you?
listen to Smash Mouth. I know like 3, 4 songs, and that's because those songs are absolute bangers. Like just the definition of a banger. Though that's what those songs are. But like, I can't name one MGK song.
Uh, mm, nope, nope. Never mind. I don't know any of these.
Oh, the fight was on Twitch for free? Really? Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
What? Furrow Street. Wow. Oh, apparently they're copywriting people who post the fight on whatever.
Dude, on YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
Um, the fight. I don't.
Like you say, we're the copywriting people.
Mm-hmm. It's on every platform. Or
YouTube is honestly just fucking terrible. That
yeah.
that bitch Susan would just wiki, Wojcicki. I hate her.
Witwicky.
Wait, what is Wiki? That's the guy from Transformers.
That's the guy from Transformers.
That's Shia LaBeouf. No,
Um,
but Susan which kick. I can't say Wojcicki. But she's been the CEO since like 2014, and everything has been shit since then. Like,
mm-hmm.
it's been so fucking bad. Cause you talk about like the suggestions and stuff.
The recommendation pages. I hate those so much. I hate it.
Like, I have a niece. She's 4, and like when she
Mm-hmm.
was younger, I used to have to pull up videos on my phone and stuff like Wheels in the Bus and shit. I probably watched 2 of those, and every fucking day that I go on my phone, I see some fucking Wheels on the Bus, Mary Had a Little Lamb type shit. And I'm like, it's been 4 years. Well, 3 years since I used to watch that for her. So why the fuck am I still seeing it, but I'm not seeing the stuff that I'm subscribed to? Like, the subscription
Bye.
box is all types of fucked up. I'm not getting notifications. It's like, what is Susan doing about it? Nothing.
Nothing.
She had a whole
Man.
press conference about micromanagement, or was it micromanagement or no, it's microaggressions. Like, it's so sad. what this
My,
platform is.
my fucking recommendation pages are way more retarded than yours because I I'm one of those people who actually like videos.
See, I can't
'Cause
do that. I can't do that.
no, but I like videos like the music videos, like music that I think is good and which I think I should edit shit to, cringy ass shit to. And half of my recommend recommended recommended oh English uh recommended, there we go.
There you go.
Half of my recommended pages or videos to watch are like all my like music videos.
Hmm.
It's like, why? Like I'm trying to watch people play games and stuff. And there's a
So right now I'm on my YouTube homepage on my channel,
mhm.
and the main things I'm seeing are fucking Gordon Ramsay kitchen nightmares because I like binge those randomly
I
when I'm like going to
binge those
sleep and shit.
shits
I
slowly.
I'm seeing CNN and fucking YouTube movies is trying to get me to buy Austin Powers in Gold member for $9.
What?
Nine fucking Infinity War is $5 and Austin Powers is $9. What the fuck is going on with YouTube? It's so bad. Like, oh my god, I hate it. I hate this platform,
Wow.
but I can't leave it. I
I
can't.
you can't. I hate
You're just stuck in it.
I hate recommend. Okay, not the R word pages on fucking Netflix. I hate it. Like, you know how you can watch a movie
Mm-hmm.
and you can see movies like this.
Yes.
If you go to a Netflix original, you will not see that. You see trailers and more,
Oh my
and
god, that's all it is.
it's stupid. Like I want to watch movies like this. Like I really enjoy that movie, but all I see is trailers and more. Is they're just promoting their own shit.
Netflix, I don't know what happened to them, but they made one successful Netflix series, and I think that was 13 Reasons Why,
They,
probably.
they made pretty good
No, but
Netflix
I'm saying
stuff.
like that's when it started.
Mm-hmm.
Like they made one, and then they made another, and they made another, and another, and another,
He got really cocky
and now everything on Netflix is a Netflix original movie.
on Netflix.
It's like I don't want to see a Netflix original movie. I want to see the shit that you took off, like Family Guy.
Yeah, I was trying. Family. They took off Family Guy. Fucking Futurama. Oh,
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, they took that off. It's like I'd rather watch the shows that I bought this to watch
mm,
than to watch your content. Like, I'm sorry about that, but I don't want to see your original content.
I
Like,
was disappointed when Death Note came out.
we're not gonna talk about that movie.
I wasn't even really disappointed. I
We're
knew it was gonna be trash.
we're not gonna talk about the fact that every live action remake always turns out to be shit.
I haven't watched Bleach yet. They made a Bleach original.
Did you I know you had to have seen it. The Teen Titans. You see all the cast for that in the trailer.
I seen the trailer.
It's
I
fucking
don't want to
disgusting.
watch it. I don't want to watch it.
It's
What the fuck is Starfire? And
dude,
boy,
they actually took a fucking like a random black stripper from Harlem and said, "You're Starfire now." And Starfire's a fucking
oh
alien. Like I understand that she's supposed to be different, but to be this big fucking black woman, like
yeah, that's scary.
she's not even. She's a full fucking adult. That's
She's not even a teen.
that's the weird part. None of them are teens. Like Teen Titans movie.
No, it's actually a
Oh,
show.
not Teen Titans.
It's a show.
So it's a show now.
I
Oh
think so. It's a
God,
show.
that's worse. I don't.
Yeah.
No.
You've seen Beast Boy, right? All he has is green hair. And
Yeah, the
that
fucking emo
automatically
ass
makes
Beast
him Beast
Boy.
Boy.
You know what he looks like? Wait, I'm about to pull up the picture and show them. What's that? It was one of those Disney movies. The one where like all the villains had kids. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Um,
Dead Air.
Descendants. Yeah, Descendants.
Descendants. Oh, I've heard of that. Never
Beast Boy
watched
looks
it.
like I'm about to pull it up so they can see it. Like this motherfucker, the one that was in Jesse, that amazing show that I miss. This motherfucker right here. That's what Beast Boy looks like.
Uh,
It's fucking depressing that this
I'm
is what we
so
got.
edgy.
Like that's what he's saying right there with that face. I'm so edgy.
I'm
Like
so
holy
edgy.
shit, man. It's fucking sad.
Uh, I hate. Like, I was really disappointed with the most recent Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where it was his son as the main character, Will Turner's son as the main character.
Well, you wanna hear something crazy?
Wow.
I never seen any Pirates movie.
Oh no! You want to hear something more crazy?
What?
I haven't seen any Fast and Furious movies.
You're not missing out on anything. So we've been going for an hour. We actually somehow made the hour mark and didn't want to kill ourselves. I still want to kill myself. We
Yay!
did it! Yay! So next week we will be on YouTube at the channel link that we share with everybody. So stay stay tuned for updates and stuff.
It's
You know, I think most of you follow us on Instagram, so you'll see all that shit regardless. And this
you'll
will be
see our
posted to YouTube and to SoundCloud, right?
yes, sir.
And the SoundCloud name is.
The Crude podcast.
I just want you to finish your sentence, okay? Is that a crime? I like
Yes.
grammar.
Yeah.
I
No, that's yeah.
I text with fucking commas. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our first ever podcast. Here's a comment challenge, I guess. Whenever it goes to YouTube, let us know what was the first podcast you watched, or not watched, listened to, and what made you want to listen to this shitty podcast. That's yeah.
Most of the viewers are our friends.
Hey, shut up, shut up.
Thank you very much.
People have to know it. We love you. Bye.
Bye bye.
And the stream has stopped.